unpredictable and inconsistent. What? This one. Hey, mdomo yangu ni white. Guys, mdomo yangu ni white. Okay, guys, mdomo yangu ni white. Okay, Miss Rudy. Okay, I'm so sorry. Just understand this is nature. Commercial break. Higher. So sometimes they might be loving and affectionate, and other times very super abusive. Not in between. It's either they're cold or hot. Now, Mimi, I think my mom has always shown me fake love. The fakest love ever. To a point, it gives me many effects in my day-to-day life. I can smell fakeness from a distance. So it was the end of 2019. That RIP auntie, akaniambia, she called me sometimes. She was like, you know, you need to visit your mother. She's your mother. You need to go and apologize. Now those were my prime naive days. Si nikasikiza auntie yangu akanitumia punch. Nikasema kwenye niko acha nitoke enyewe, let me just go and say sorry. Mimi mbio zangu, I used to live in Nyahururu. So I left Nyahe straight paka South Sea. Kufika kwa nyumba, of course them they're living a good life. Nyumba imechange, renovate vitu, amebuy TV mpya. Like the house is, you know, she's in a queendom. So nikafika, I knew she knew I'm coming, but my mom is a big pretender. Tafula na vibe, but then my mom can pretend. So kuingia kwa nyumba, oh Tasha, wow, what a pleasant surprise, oh my god, it's been a minute, I miss you so much. Anani hug ile. So in my head najuliza, is she really honest? Ama? And you know, I'm in my emotions. Mimi anani gaslight and I'm being true to her. I'm like, Anya, for real, I've missed you. You don't even know the shit I've been through. Why did you just let me be for two? You don't talk to me, you don't do nothing. Kama si mimi kuja hapa, you wouldn't be telling me all these things that you're telling me right now. So najiambia kwa kichwa. Guys, let me tell you. Hey, mshaiona chameleon. Sasa tumehagiana nini, mimi nimeketi tu kwa kiti. I'm even feeling aibu, like my sister kashuka stairs akanisalimia, and she was told to offer me food. Nikaletewa juice, nikatoa food. Hata sina hiyo mood ya food. Niko tu like, wow, I've missed home. Guys, ghafla bimvu, mamangu hata could take 15 minutes. Aka live downstairs, she went upstairs. Let me tell you, if you're blessed with this spirit of discernment, trust me, Mungu atakuonyesha. So Missy, I'm just downstairs na kunywa juice. And something tells me, cause mi najua mamangu hiyo unisengenya. Like that's her favorite hobby. And I knew she was going to monitoring spirit. Anaenda sasa kupeana information. So something told me to follow her upstairs. Pole. But then sistangu sijui alikuwa wapi. I think alikuwa ametoka nje or something. Ama alikuwa tu downstairs. I don't know. I can't remember where my sister was. So mamangu kupanda juu. I gave her some time. Ndio nikamfuata upstairs. Kumfuata upstairs, nika notice she's not in her room because her room is open. She's not obviously in my room. Actually hata nilishtuka room yangu ishakuwa store because now mentally alini cut off. Anajua Tasha will never come back again. Room yangu ilikuwa store. Naangalia the next room, ako kwa the next room, hiyo room ya sistangu sasa, which was auntie's room. Unaona ukifungua mlango, okay, this tuseme ni mlango, si ndio? Ukifungua mlango hadi hapa kwa chest yangu, see there's this space. So mtu anaingia kwa room mwenye hana akili hata jua kuna mtu hapa katikati. Na ama akitoka ndio atamuona. So juu kuna hii space, ujue kuna pia hii space hapa. So huku ni stairs, huku ni sasa hapo kwa corridor. Madhe amejificha hapa katikati. So mimi namuona kwa hizi. Nachungulia hapo namsikiza. Amejificha ndani ya ukuta na mlango sasa imemfunika. How sneaky is that? Man, that's so creepy. Do you know what she's saying? She's called who she called. And she's like, hey, hello. Guess what? Sayana whisper. Hey, Tasha is back. She just came to my house. She just appeared. And you can't even believe this. She's as thin as her shadow. And I was like, really? Sasa nikambust. So hata nikimbust, ameshtuka, the phone is still on. So mwenye anasikiza hiyo conversation, already anasikia. Then huyu amepatikana, so kuna commotion. And I'm like, really mom? Like, after 15 minutes hazijaisha. You are downstairs hugging me here, telling me you've missed me, telling me it's been a minute, it's been sijui nini. And the next minute, you have audacity kunisengenya kwa mtu hata sijui ni nani over the phone, ukijificha ati I'm just as thin as my own shadow. Wadau. I was like, you know what? Fuck me. Fuck coming back home. I'm like, I knew this is gonna happen. I was so mad. Hata mimi I was like, let me do how you like doing it. I called her sister. I told her sister, not her sister mwenye anapendanga kunisengenya. Ne, kuna sister yake mwingine. I called her. I told her, can you imagine? I just came back home. Her cousin told her to come back home. Sijui mom misses me, sijui what, to come beg for forgiveness. And the best thing my mom can do, hata 24 hours hazijapita, anacall mtu anaanza kunitusi, I'm just as thin as my own shadow. And when I was confronting my mom, anaanza kuniambia, but I'm just talking to my friend. I'm just telling her, but that's how you look. Nico, like, that's how I look. I look this way because ulinifukuza. You left me out in the wilderness. I don't have a job. I don't have nothing. Explains why I'm as thin as a shadow. As my own shadow. Wadau nilikuwa nimejaa. Sasa wacha sistangu akajitokeza. Naambia sistangu, mamako, shida yake ni gani? Sijakaa hata 20 minutes, hata 1 hour, hata juice haijateremka haija digest. Nishasengenywa, I'm just as thin as my own shadow. By then, there was these times I used to feel happy my sister siding with me because she'd always pair open. That was also a chance of her opening up aseme how mom would also do shit to her, nini, you know. And then one time a switch pia kwetu ana side na mom, mimi ndo nakuwa mbaya. Hiyo ni yake. So guys, I was so mad. So that's an example of unpredictable and inconsistent. The last one, and this one is something nikisema, be careful when people joke some things to you because they come with a lot of hatred and a lot of jealousy. So they're always envious and competitive. Iko kama this one is mostly like degrading, but sasa hapa kwa envious and competitive. These mothers are, let me give an example. You see how Jackie said mamake alimwambia she's ugly. I feel like stories zetu zina match, and if anyone out there, if you feel like our stories are matching, please don't hesitate to speak up, manze. We need to create awareness with this kind of topic because mothers are not who we think they are. And we don't want to end up having that cycle. Generation inakam uraise mtoto wako na bitterness the same way you are raised with bitterness. Because me sijui how my mom was raised. Maybe that's why explains why she's such a narcissist to me. Maybe that's why me as her firstborn daughter, she was just bitter. Explains all that. But undi mtu hata ukitaka kumwelewa ati you forgive her 1,000,001 times, she can't take it. Like, it's up to her kubali ama hataki kubali, una get. Haya, let me talk about just a small nini. And then, so narcissists are usually jealous of other people, although they may hide this by criticizing hizo jokes zenye nasema and belittling them instead. These mothers may feel threatened by their children's achievement or independence. Hey, independence! You may feel like you have to hide your achievements. Sasa wewe kama victim, you may feel like you need to hide your achievements or make yourself small so as to not upset her. Una get? She may even become envious and attempt to undermine your success or overshadow your accomplishments. Kwani kunendaje? If you tell her something positive you did, or a compliment you received, or just anything good about you, she might dismiss it, call you arrogant, or remind you of your shortcomings. Guys, Mimi, I'm so certain I was raised by a jealous mother. And that when you talk to people and ask them, how do you feel? Like, if I tell you my story, what would you say? Most people will say she's either not your mom, or she's just jealous of you. Between those two. And when I also listen to some girls who tell me they've gone through situation kama yangu, that is also another thing they always mention. Like, I think my mom is just jealous of me. Haya. Maybe for a fact, and I'll always say this, nanita ringa nayo. And my mom knows this, my dad knows this, everybody knows this, and I don't care. People know I'm the most beautiful child. Trust me. Kwa saidi ya mamangu, kwa saidi ya babangu, I'm the most beautiful child. And maybe mamangu alishangaa alitoa mbegu inakaaje hivi. Haya. Let me give you an example. Example ni kama pia zile za nails. Ati sasa nani hata unajua hiyo ni jealous chini ya maji. Sasa hizo nails, I hope it's not in my money, una get. Acha nianze na examples ni write down niwaambie. Guys, when I was graduating, it was my worst day ever. Okay, I'll explain this story to you guys. It was my worst day ever. Like, you see how graduation inakuanga, so your family is happy, watu wamekurecognize, watu wako ready to celebrate you, especially your parents, mnaenda photo shoot, una get? Mimi sikuonja kitu kama hiyo. Hey, ushasikia dunia tu ikumeze. So mimi, hiyo harakati ya graduation, tumefika, mom and the invited guests wameketi pamoja. So my friend akanitext akaniambia, ati wabe, you're the cover photo of the magazine, like magazine ya shule, hii ya graduation. Mimi ndo nilikuwa cover photo ya nyuma. Like, mimi peke yangu. I didn't even know that would happen. Nakwambia, Mungu akikupenda, God will embarrass, God will ashame anyone who wants to see you down. And me feel like God really ashamed my mother. I was like, cover photo ya nyuma, mimi sasa hata sijui. Najaribu kuangalia, najaribu nione nani ako na magazine. Wase wamekunja magazine hivi, una get, wanaishikilia ka like chapo hivi, una get. So niko like rada, alafu unajua lazima unyamaze, like una get. So hey, you guy, my guy, chini ya maji nikaletewa hiyo magazine, niangalie, niko like what, nikachukua picha. Kuchukua picha, I think I told my friend to siambie madhe abai. Ama ni sistangu ndo alinionyesha. I think sistangu ndo alinionyesha hiyo magazine chini ya maji. Ama ni beshte yangu, I don't know. But walinionyesha. So nika nini, time ya graduation ilizo ma speech zinaendelea, ile sasa watu wanaanza kusimama wakitoka. nika escape kiasi. Nikaenda meet kina mom. Hey, mko aje? Poa nini ile tu mnacheka. Guys, I told my mom, nasikia magazine mimi ndio niko nyuma, akisuni buy like we have it, just have it in the house, like you know what my mom told me? Atini how much? Akaambiwa ni 200. She said she doesn't have that 200 shillings. Who does that? Like unakosa aje tu so juu mtoto wako mwenye unachukia ni cover photo. I have a very beautiful dress. Niko kwa model hapo God. Yani, see how blessed I am? Mom alikata kununua hiyo magazine. And I said, I will never forget. I will always remind you of the silly things you did to me and made me feel bad. So imagine ni graduation yangu vile nimesikia. Haya. Graduation imeisha. Tunaenda sasa kwa gari tujue tunaenda wapi next. Mimi hata naogopa kusema ni wapi tunaenda next juu sijui yako na pesa inakaa aje. Kama 200 ya hizi nunua magazine. Sembuse mahali pa kwenda kukula. Do I really have the right to say where we are going to? I don't have the right to say. I used to use my sister. Junajua anything my sister would say, mamangu atafuata. Those days river nito aje hii nini Two Rivers ndio ilikuwa mpya. So wase wameenda nini. Guys, let me tell you. Ndio kuingia kwa gari, this RIP auntie akasema, "Hey, and sasa mamangu anaitwa Sheila. See, at least you take pictures with your daughter, you know." Huyo auntie yangu at some point angeonyesha she's a bit concerning, but birds of the same feather flock together. Yeye na mamangu alikuwa hivi. So kuna her bad side yenye mimi labda singewaiona, but I used to sense she was just the same way as my mom. It's just that when it came to me, kuna vile angejaribu kuonyesha some remorse, some nini. Juu pia wao wenyewe kwa wenyewe wanachukiana, wanasengenyana. Yani So she's like, "Sheila, see, at least you guys take pictures, you know." Do you know I don't have pictures? Hey, hizo picha vile zilichukuliwa ni kama hataki. Hata ile kuhagiwa, ile wow, congratulations, kisses, nini, nothing. I only took pictures with my friends. Actually, I took my graduation picture, I only took it with my friend. But we no longer talk to each other anyway, but I only took it with my friend. I only took it with my ex-boyfriend. Hata sikuchukua na sister yangu. Nilichukua na strangers. Na ati niko hapa nje nasema I have a family. Hizo picha zenyewe hata mama alipost. Ama mama alitumia family group. Hata watu walijua niligraduate. Only the few members. So, this uncle of mine who took care of me 2019, actually niligraduate 2018. Before sasa nifukuzwe and all that. Niligraduate 2018 October. So this uncle mwenye alinichunga 2019, the reason why I chose him anichunge is because he was the only one who appreciated me genuinely. Because that time I remember nilikuwa nimeanza kazi KBC as a makeup artist. So after graduation lazima ningeenda side na tulikuwa tuna act ya Karen. So and my ex-boyfriend used to live in Rongai. So definitely all roads to Rongai after shule. Michelle yeye anaenda atadropiwa Karen, so mama alikuwa anatudrop hapo Garden City, hapo Galleria. So hapo kwa hiyo stage ya Galleria mama anatudrop. Mama kaniambia ati, "By the way, Uncle Dada has her cousin, who Uncle mwenye alimchunga 2019. Uncle Dada has sent me 3,000 shillings. Let me give it to you in cash." Sasa kwa hapo mbele ya gari mimi niko nyuma. Sasa kwa stari mimi niko nyuma. Ananiongelesha hivi, "Let me give it to you in cash." Then I go like, "You can also call him. Tell him thank you." Guys, I took that thing so personal. Because number one, mamangu hajanifanyia kitu, hajanibaia kitu. Hajani appreciate hata to that magazine, nothing. And by then before I continue ya Uncle Dada, tukio hiyo tukio hiyo Two Rivers, tumebuy chicken in. Mood ilikuwa mbaya kwa meza. Even my friend was telling me, your family is a bit so weird. And I'm like, if a stranger can notice this, ex-boyfriend yangu ndio pia ana notice your mood. How embarrassing will it be for me hata kwenda kupeleka my spouse? Una get? After food, my mom was like, twendeni sijui Mr. Price. Guys, I was happy. Nilikuwa najua mimi nimeenda kubaiwa vitu. Kuingia Mr. Price, I remember that day, that day I had a picture with my sister, but sina gown yangu ya graduation. Ilikuwa tu tumena, na hiyo ndio kitu nikanote mamangu anafanya sister yangu, na hiyo ilikuwa tabia mbaya sana. My sister hataezi nunuliwa hizo nguo, aende avae hizo nguo, aende cho apige picha ajifanye it's her clothes, atoe arudishe. That's how my sister used to live. You understand? Jupea pia anunuliwi nguo, leave alone me, pia anunuliwi nguo. Una get? So that day tunashanga, ai mbona tumekuja Mr. Price. Mama azunguke, and then she got some bag. Ujue sisi hatujambiwa tuchukue kitu. She got a bag. Akalipia. Tukamuza kwani hii bag ni ya nani? You know what she said? Ati my neighbor, kulikuwa na neighbor yetu mwingine hapo. The daughter is being baptized kwa Catholic church. So I have to buy her a present. Tunaangaliana na sister yangu. First of all, my sister is like, see ni graduation ya Tasha. If anything, Tasha needs to pick something actually. Like, buy her something. Guys, kitu linunuliwa ni watu wanabatizwa. Mimi siko kwa picture. It's not my day. She doesn't care. You see what I'm saying? Fake love, you see? Mtu ako proud of you. Mtu anaimba ako proud of you. You know? She didn't get me anything on my graduation day. Nothing. Fast forward sasa tuko hapo galeri hapo nje ndio tushuke. Ujue matatu zinatuhutia. Gari iko hapo imepark kando. She needs to leave. So after we talked to Uncle Darada, I called Uncle Darada, and he was happy for me. Akani advise, blah blah blah. Nikamwambia thank you so much for that gift. Once I was like, you're the only one who has gifted me. Hata mimi naanza kuwa sarcastic. Nikaongea na that time pia my mom's parents were coming to Nairobi. Me kwanza I was like, I don't even want to see them because I already started hating them because they're always so into what my mom is telling them. Na hanisikizi, the best they could do is just curse me. So wananipigia simu, nini hata wao, nothing, no gift, no blessing, no nothing. But it's my graduation. So yeah. Then when we left, sasa nimechukua hiyo 3K ka tumetoka. Tukipanda hivi mat, ona wawetu Rongai. Nikastukia message imeingia kwa simu. Guys, do you know what my mom wrote me? Wah! Hey! Enyewe ukiniona nacheka nimeheal. Mamangu aliandika. Ati, hey, so just know we spent 4,500 on food. You brought your friends. Ati, now the budget was high. You need to tell Auntie Auntie RIP, thank you, because she's the one who helped me with the bills. I didn't have money. And I'm like, maybe sikukwambia tuende to Rivers. Na hiyo message sikujibu. Na hiyo auntie sikumwambia thank you. I was like, enough is enough. You guys are too toxic. If you didn't just want to come to my graduation, ungesema. If you didn't want to spoil me hata nikule hiyo kuku, ungesema. Ungenipatia tu hiyo 3K ya Uncle Darara, mimi niende zangu na marafiki zangu. Because who says that? And that is how my mom has raised me. Anything you do, atakutext. By the way, that 1,000, sijui nini. By the way, kwenye tulienda, by the way. Nasababisha tu kila mahali niko like, haya, that is envy. Number 2. My mom is a very prominent person. She has connections up at the palm of her hands. She has connections. If she wanted to help me change my life, if she wanted to help me just be better, because she saw the things I'm doing, she knew I could act, she knew all these things. If she wanted to, she would have. None of the men, if they want to, they would. If a man wants you, loves you, everything they do is automatic. Na hivyo ndo niliapply na mamangu. So maybe there was a time my mom was telling me she knows who America. Ndio anakuwa kwa magazines, blah blah blah. Wadau paka waleo nangoja kuconnectiwa. My mom knew I wanted to be a DJ. Mnaona? That's when I feel kama kuna ka destiny kamenyanganywa, ka dream kame swap, and all these things I take them as spiritual because it's normal being narcissist. Na is narcissism sasa. Is sasa ni spiritual. She knew everything I was capable of doing. Kuna one of my mom's boyfriends alikuwa ni DJ. He used to leave his deck kwa nyumba, hizo maspika manini. I used to tell my mom, no mse bado alikuwa anafanya vitu za adverts nini. Naambia mom, mom, so unajua napenda hizi vitu. See, you just tell this jamaa to connect me and all that. And we're talking of back in 2017. You guys, mimi niko very, very far if my mom wanted to help me and wanted to see me shine. But hataki. It's the golden child to shine, not me. You understand? Another thing. Hii kwanza. Hii nayo sidhani naweza waihila. Mazeni nimemaliza form 4. You see now my mom's small sister, huyu mwenye wanashikananga kunisengenya. Apparently, if you guys used to watch Better Days, mnakumbuka Better Days? Better Days. Hii kipindi ya Better Days ilikuwa KTN. There's this girl alikuwa anaitwa Shiko. Shiko alikuwa na kama ude manapitia mashida na nini. So apparently Shiko and my mom's small sister, they are three best friends. Ama sijui ndio ni nini. Sikia vile mamangu alinigaslight. After form 4 kanambia, so now that you love acting, utaenda uvisit my small sister sasa, my auntie sasa, who sister yake. She used to live in Limuru. Ati utaenda umvisit, ati be with her kids, go take care of the kids, blah blah blah, have fun. Ati and along the way, ati Shiko Better Days, ati atakuja kuvisit auntie lalala. Sasa huyu sister yake atakuja kumvisit, and then from there she can guide you, she can talk to you, she can connect to you. Hey. Mimi sinajua na nimefurahi, nimejua yes. Na connect na day for Better Days. I was so happy. Guys, no, acting is my thing. Like, I love acting. Like, I just wish. But one day I'll get there, inshallah. Nikaambiwa unaenda hapo 1 week. Nikapaka vitu zangu vizuri, nikapack. Mimi kiguna njia na nikaenda na nikaenda na mat, nilijipeleka hata sikupelekwa. Nashanga if my mom was really genuine, by the way. Si angeni drive hadi Limuru kwa sister yake. Wadau nilijipeleka. But anyway, I learned. Na kumbe hata sikuwa najua naenda kusomea huko St. Paul's. Hata sikuwa najua nita join St. Paul's Limuru. So anyway, it was just a way of let me learn. Nikafika. Guys, do you know reality ilikuwa nini? Nilienda kwa mboch. Niligeuka mboch na fama. So this auntie of mine kwake, mtakula vitu wanakula, sijui wanakula food bila chumvi, sijui salad, sijui zinakaa nini. Akuamsha hiyo routine yao, yani this auntie ni mwenye mamangu anashinanga kiongea na brother-in-law. Brother-in-law ni daktari, atoke job kila siku Nairobi, akikuja Nairobi hivyo, Nairobi Limuru hivyo waki whatever, hiyo commute. In fact, I used to wait for that brother-in-law to come home because I was feeling peaceful around him. Juu huyu auntie yangu hapa, and this auntie of mine, they like to argue with the golden child. This auntie and my sister wana fighting. In fact, wana argue. They are both lastborns. Lastborn wa mamangu na my mom's favorite sister, she's also a lastborn. Wako hapo wana argue. Wana tupiana trumps nini. Na ndio mimi naitwanga the bad child. Mimi nakuwa tu nimenyamaza, unamrespect, unamuogopa cause she's just like my mom. Exactly like my mom, hakuna difference. Hakushautia, kuongelesha vibaya, kuangalie hii. Kwanza yako nini macho ya? Unanipata? Those people who look at you. Guys, nilikuwa naamka, tunaenda shamba. Tunafanya sijui nini kwa hiyo shamba yake. I even met a lady. Actually, I met this girl. If you know yourself, I'm so glad I met you. She's the one who taught me makeup. She gave me that motivation. I used to see her like my big sister. Like she used to look good. So she used to work for my auntie. And I used to see how vile anashautiwa anafanya. Niko like, we? Wacha nirudi Nairobi. Kama hii ndio acting, sikuwa ninajua hii ndio acting. Nikangoja Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Shiko kwani afiki? Na uwezi uliza. Sunday imefika. Tumeenda church. This to go to some church in Lavington. After church nikarudishwa South Sea. Kurudishwa South Sea, you don't even have any right to talk about anything. You're still naive. You're still prime. You don't know, like umenyamaza tu. After all that alafu sasa ati wananipatia thao chini ya maji. I say, thank you for the good hard work. Huh? Yeah, you took care of the house, you are clean, you are nini. And ever since that day, I have never asked my mom story ya shiko na hiyo kitu ya better days. Because I knew this is just nabeba tu fala. That's another type of, like, na feel too, why can't you just want me to, why don't you want to see me shine? So let's love one another, guys. And let's appreciate one another. And yeah, now penda, guys. Bye.